was just coming up with a new dish. Don't worry, nothing too strange. I love it! Very cozy. And there are so many new and interesting things I've never seen before. Just a shame more of them aren't potential ingredients. But really, don't worry about it. Combining existing ingredients in new ways already allows for countless variations in flavor. The trick is to keep playing with different pairings. I've got plenty of new concepts to try out. But, what would really make a difference is if you could taste test them and give me some feedback. Really? Great! I'll get cooking! Absolutely! Service isn't for a while yet, so there's nothing on the stove. Yup, gastronomy just makes me happy. The best part is seeing smiles on my customers' faces. Those are the real fruits of my labor. Oh, and it's really nothing to do with rare ingredients, secret recipes, or anything like that. I just use my own methods and try to bring out the best in every ingredient. Certainly seems to satisfy my customers. Still, it can be difficult at times. That does happen, but I wasn't talking so much about the food as... Well, sometimes customers get to talking to each other and they chat for so long that their food starts to get cold. I know I shouldn't really interrupt them, but reheating the food just ruins the flavor. It is! I knew you'd get it! I feel a lot better after talking to you about it, though. Yeah, I know. I guess I just have to learn to not let it get to me. I feel a lot better after talking to you about it, though. I want to go adventuring with you. Sure is. But even so, it's still the thing I want to do most. I want to go adventuring with you into the unknown, collect strange new ingredients from all over Teapot, and invent new recipes for you to sample. Oh, the more I consider it, the more I think nothing could ever make me happier. You okay? You seem very quiet. You don't like the idea? I won't add any strange seasonings, promise. What I mean is, I'll definitely get your opinion before acting on any eureka moments. Also, I won't slow you down when we're out in the wilderness. And if I encounter any serious enemies, I promise I won't cause any trouble. First sign of danger, I'll run as fast as I can. Phew. You scared the heck out of me. Awesome. Anyway, I'll make sure to keep working on my cooking, and any other skills that might come in handy. Anything to put a smile on your face. Taste testing is all part of the adventure. I want to go adventuring with you into the unknown. Oh! Awesome. Anyway, I'll make sure to keep working on my cooking. Morning! Have you had enough for breakfast? Adventuring on an empty stomach is a recipe for disaster. Good night. Get some rest. Tomorrow, I'll make something tasty for you.
Right on cue. I was just wondering whether you might appear. Even if it were to exist solely upon the page, this Teapot realm would not fail to inspire. And yet here I am, perceiving it with my own senses. Naturally, I couldn't be happier. Not to mention... Well, I can read at my leisure here, for hours on end, without any fear of interruption. Ah, the perfect getaway. Shh! Not so loud. I wouldn't dream of neglecting any of that. But please, Don't let anyone else hear you talking about it. My father and brother are always ready to give me another earful. But of course, it's always a pleasure to talk with you. Tell me, what have you been doing recently? Magnificent! Acts of pure chivalry by the sound of it. Oh, how I would love to take up the sword with you, pursuing justice throughout the land. Never mind. I just had the best idea. Why don't we have ourselves a little contest? First to 100 chivalrous acts wins. There are no restrictions on the nature of the act or the beneficiary, but you need to keep a tally. Once the act is completed, it should be verified by the other party. Oh, don't mind me. Just don't expect to win too easily. A pity that it will have to wait until some point in the future. But if we're talking about the here and now... Oh, I got it! Why don't we have ourselves a little contest? Oh, well, if you have the time, I'd like to get your critique on this short story I wrote. Wow, your wits are a lot sharper these days. I must be rubbing off on you. I assume you're familiar with the proverb, be it but 3 moons from the start. He who returns is not he that departs. So, anyway, I won't bore you. Feel free to peruse it at your own pace. Okay, geez. We know each other pretty well by now. No need to get all sappy. So remember, I want your honest opinion. That way, the sequel will be even better. That was then, and this is now. In any case, you are a part of this story. Good night. Rest well. I'll make sure to highlight any particularly enthralling passages I encounter and share them with you later. Good morning! Oh, don't forget our arrangement. If you witness an injustice on the road, please fetch me.